Welcome back, everyone, to another live session with Randello Gaming. Just give me a second while I get set up here. Just trying to make sure my stream is healthy and doing the right thing. Alright, where are we? Alright, cool. Everything seems to be working and running normally. Alright, YouTube is delayed. Cool. We all get that on the big jobs. Alright, so today, hang on, let's get rid of this talk screen. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for coming back to see Randello Gaming. Big thank you to everyone out there. We've almost hit 15k subs. Phenomenal. It's absolutely crazy. As soon as we hit that, I'm going to be pretty happy to do... We're going to be pushing for 30k after that. I'll do another 15k sub celebration. Also going to be making a lot of other videos in and throughout that. So thank you all for jumping in and helping your boy out. It's really appreciated. So I thought today, for the last month, I've just been thinking non-stop about World of Warcraft. I can't get over this game. I've played it since its inception. I've played it too much. If I could actually get all of my gameplay time in, it would probably be like 13 years or something. Like, I played this all of my single days. Even when I wasn't single, I was still playing this game. I was playing this game all the bloody time. It is just such a good game in every aspect, every ratio. So this was a guy I started Mr. Pandaria on, got him up into some PvP gear. It was going really well. Love this guy. But I thought, you know what? The whole way through the original one, all I played was my Pally and my Priest, who is obviously still a lower level. This is the one that I started off with, the Warlock, when we're going through TBC. As you can see, he's fully decked out. He's kind of stuck in time now, level 70. And I just left him fully decked out and loved. Like, this is the height of the game again. There was the most amount of people playing at that point in time. There was the most amount of raids. All my friends were in there. There was like 8 of us that joined a guild, and we were all just thumping it every raid night and hanging out on weekends and stuff like that. Wife had a kid. Obviously it's mine, with me. But I kept playing. That's how much I love this game. Put the kid to bed, and I would just come straight in here and just play and play and play and play and play to the point everyone burnt out. So obviously I kept going. As you can see, I've also got my character, 2 girls, 1 cup. I started a rogue balls deep, but then I had to transfer it and I lost the name. But anyway, long story short, I've always played Pallies and I've always played priests. Sorry, I'm just having a brain fart. So I thought this time maybe I'll do something different. I've done a lot of mucking around with the druid, but this time I'm like, I want to make a comeback and I want to start getting pretty serious about some PvP. I've done a lot of arenas in my time. I've decked out a lot of characters with arena gear and did pretty well. Never really took it too seriously. I was just, you know, jumping in with randoms and stuff like that and just trying to get gear so that when you get into battlegrounds, you just flat OP. So this time I want to do it different. I want to check out a different character. So I've got Randello OG. So here we go. Let's get started. Now, for a lot of you out there, if you're coming across this page, I'm fully aware that you guys have played this game. You've probably played this game a lot, and you've probably played through a lot of different characters and all that sort of stuff. So I get that you guys would know a lot. I am going to be sort of talking to people that don't necessarily know, like just things of who, what, where, when, and why I'm doing it, and so on. But for those people, I do apologize if it takes me a little bit of time to sort of get into this one, because I have not played World of Warcraft in like, I can't even remember. It's got to be like 5 months, something like that, 4 or 5 months at least. I kind of just dropped off the map and started doing other games because I didn't think World of Warcraft was one of those that, you know, would be necessarily watched as much these days. And I decided to play games that were even less watched, sort of like Call of Duty and Marvel Rivals, who, like, you've got people that are just dedicated as much time to their game as I have to this. And I thought, I just got to get back into it. I really do. I miss it. I miss flying around, miss doing all my stuff, miss PvP, miss PvE, miss raiding, miss gear, miss, like, mainly PvP. I absolutely love PvP. I can't get enough of it. So I'm going to deck out, I'm going to be working on my Druid. I've checked on Icy Veins and I found out that the Balance Druid is actually the most OP at the moment for PvP. So I've done that. I'll go on Balance. I have played Boomy before. I'm not looking like a Boomy right now because of my glyphs. I came on for a little bit today. I'm not sure if I like this glyph though. Where is it? Glyphs of Stars. I appear in an astral form. I was kind of hoping that it was like Boomy in astral form and it had like this really cool sort of like this. You know, this is like so different to your original. Like, it's just so different. Anyway, so I might change that up. But basically, all I did today was just, sorry, I got a real itchy nose. Was jump on, did my specs as balance. I haven't got a secondary spec. Actually, I might make a resto. Learn. But we're not going to do that now. This is just, there's too much going into this, so I'm flat out I just like the tree. I just want to be a tree. But for now, we're just going to concentrate on balanced. So I had a look. Now, I've set myself up for PvP, because even though I've got a PvE from 85 to 90, I still want to get used to what I can and can't do against single target and multi-target. I want to get good at, like, well, first of all, I've got to figure out what all of these do. Like, all these buttons, I literally just opened up my book, went through, grabbed everything down that I thought was who, what, where, when, and why. Oh, no, it stuffed it up. Why just... At least this one isn't stuffed up, but this one is majorly. I'm pissed. Absolutely pissed. Come on. Why'd you do this? Why did I do that? Why did I don't even know what this is. What is that? Okay, cool. What is this? What? I didn't even realize that was a thing. Cool. All right. That's that then. So basically, all I'm going to be doing is just jumping through here, trying to figure out what the heck is going on, what each one means, how to properly use it, and go from there. I'm going to have to start fresh in the new Mr. Pandaria zone. Oh, there we go. All right, and it's all back now. Damn it. All right, what are we going to do? How do we get to Mist? That's the first thing. I think I bought everything. I've got enough to get started. I just want to like just get started and get used to the character and go from there. Pretty sure we go over here, don't we? Actually, no. Where's my maps? Zandalari Menace. Call of Duty. All aboard. Is that where I'm supposed to go? I don't know. Let's just check out here, because I know that eventually we open up a portal here, and this is sort of where you hang out. This is the main sort of empty hangout area. Orgrim is looking pretty damn empty. That is sad, because I really hate to get into PvP, and it's just impossible to get. So I'm hating seeing how empty it is, because usually that means PvP can start becoming a bit slower. But that's obviously not it. 280 flying speed. Yeah, let's just see if we can do anything about our flying speed. So I got up today and I was like, you know what? I'm an adult. I got adult money. So let's do some adult things, like buy some WoW tokens and sell them off. So I did that. So I got myself a little bit of coin here. Maybe a bit too much coin. I don't need a ride. I want to buy a ride. Where are we? Here. Yep. Breaking the sound barrier. Alright, cool. There we go. 310. I don't have as much time as I did in the past. I always grinded stuff out. I've grinded everything out. Grinded out, you know, PvP gear, PvE gear, raids, this, that. Fucking too much stuff. Too much raiding. Too much, I tells ya. Oh, yep, here we go. Let's go up to this thing. So now I'm just happy buying stuff. The other thing, I'm not like most people where they have just got the craziest UI set up. So their whole setup is like all their spells are in the middle. They got all these crazy maps and all that sort of trash. Like, I like the old. Like, when I first started, I didn't even know any of that stuff was possible. So for like the first 6 years of playing, I was stuck with this UI. I tried a couple of different ones. It just didn't gel with me. I hated it. And ever since, I've just have nothing but love for the old style. It brings me back to my childhood, because I would have been... When did this come out? 2003, 2004? So I would have been like 17 when this came out. I finished school 2004. So yes, I'm 39. Sort yourself.
The tip of the hood spear. No,
I'll give you a tip. I'm ready, General. So now for me, it's all nostalgia. I'm not here for, you know, anything else but nostalgia, and also the intricacy of PvP. Oh, yes. Don't tell me you just crashed. Great. Welcome to World of Warcraft. Oh, no, here we are. I'm gonna shut up for this.
We've been flying in this mist for hours, General. The crew grows uneasy. Back to your post, soldier. We'll find this land, or die trying.
Damn right. Lokta, Ogre.
Land ho!
Alliance ship! Port side! Attack!
Thanks for the thumbs up, I appreciate it. Get him! Bang! Oh shit, they're attacking back. Get him. Alright.
For the Horde. Fear nothing. The Horde shall.
I do fear nothing. So, I'm also one of those old school players that I'm not going to back down from a battle in PvP. Right now I'm going to suck. I'm going to suck real hard. Because I have not played in such a long time. And I've also never really played this character. I've got to get out of this form, don't I? God. Cannon thing is complete. I didn't even do anything. Gotta love the glitch. Alright. What do I want? Agility? Why is all my shit agility? I'm a Balance Druid. I need intellect. Oh. Oh. So I've got Icy Veins opened up here, so I'm like kind of reading at the same time of what I need. Where's my stat priority? What's my stat prior? Let's go to way ahead so we can see our stat prior. Obviously, int, spell petter, hit, spirit. Soft cap 24.2. Okay. Crit haste mastery. So, my character is completely decked out for the wrong thing. Haste to mastery. I'm gonna haste because I need to soft. This is gonna be so bad, peeps. I've got the wrong. I must have set off to be a feral druid, and I think I've just cooked myself because all my gear is just trash, absolute trash. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We've only just started. Whatever. Now we can build up on our gear and get all fresh gear. Fresh gear?
Our orders stand, no matter the cost.
That's how you get back up. Where's the other one? Alright, so before we get in, let's kind of want to watch the startup. seconds. I'll give you 20 seconds. So I literally have got no idea what all my spells do. So I'm coming into this fresh as shit. Like, it's like I'm gonna make an absolute fool of myself for a bit. So just hang in there till I sort of figure out what each one does. Also, usually in my F slot, I usually have my cinematics. Where are we, Mr. Pandaria? Let's just get ourselves sort of acquainted. And I love these cinematics, so
To ask
I'm
why
watching.
we fight is to ask why the leaves fall. It is in their nature. Perhaps there is a better question.
You guys are getting your asses kicked. God, this place is so beautiful. It really is.
Why do we fight? To protect home and family. To preserve balance and bring harmony.
Every new place just has
For my kind,
just
the true
the best
question
ideologies
is,
of...
what is worth fighting for?
the landscapes. Some of them, like the universes you can see out when you're going through the second X-Pack, or the first X-Pack I should say. And you go through the portal for the first time. Nope. Is this my staff? God damn it. Whatever, let's go. Let's just get into it. Welcome, viewer. I appreciate you jumping in here. If you haven't seen it yet so far, I've never played a druid in my life, so we are here doing it for the first time. I first chose to go feral druid. Yeah, mining's at 101. Terrible. That's so bad. Whatever. So yeah, so the reason why I said that is because all of my gear is agility. Idiot. Just idiot. Oh. And I've also got no idea what my spells are going to do, so... Alright. We've got to jump back. Astral Storm. That's pretty cool. We've got Sprint Away. I love this. Because as soon as they try and jump out of it, it just drags them straight back into the middle. Okay, well I'm super weak, so that's just awesome. I don't want this to be number one, I want this to be up here. Oh, it's an insta one. Alright, what does this one do? Okay, so it's more sun. Alright. What does this beacon do? I think this is a big power up, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So why is that here? Stampede's pretty good. I want to trap people with these. Got my health stuff here. This is awesome. Bark skin. Yep. Yep. So that's maximum health. I don't know. Oh, okay. So let's retreat. Let's speed up. Let's just speed up. Soothe. Hibernate. Prowl. That's pretty cool if I still just want to get around places. God, this is gonna suck till I get some good gear. Yep. Gonna take a while to get that gear. What does this even do? Ah, cool. Alright, that's... Yep. Hurricane. Oh. I should probably do something. I'm trying to learn. Yeah, that's that. Hurricane, I don't even really want. You can go down there. 2 retreats. Got that.
I can't cast that yet.
Spam it. Spam it. So we've got a good healing spell here. We've got an insta spell, which is kind of life-saving. So T's are good, yeah. What's this cooldown? 2 min cooldown. Poof. Am I supposed to burn this? Most likely. Alright. Oh, shit. That's pretty handy. We're going to the moon side. Let's go moon. Alright, now we're going sun side. Alright, let's go to log. Let's abandon that one. See ya. Da, da, na, 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 na. Now, where's my blowing back? I swear I'm missing spells here. I really haven't had a proper chance to sort of go through it all, which is kind of really bad. Is this guy even going to get out? Am I meant to be destroying anything else? How are we going to the sun? Not that strong yet, but I'm not surprised. I'm not bloody surprised at all. Welcome, viewers. Randello appreciates all. gone for sun. I don't even know what's happening here. Oh yeah, that activates bear form, so we want that somewhere down here. Yeah, eat that one. See, look, it sucks them back in. See you later. You're getting done. Alright, so this is pretty easy to play.
I'm out of range.
Bang. Okay. What's he working on? I just blew it up. People. Is that instant cast? What the heck? I've got a long way to go to learn all this shit, really, but that's okay. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. One of the things that I learned pretty early on was if you ever decide to boost your character up to like what I've done with this one, you boost it up to 85 when the top level's 90. You're basically only giving yourself 5 levels to get used to the character. One of the best things that I could ever tell anyone to do if they're starting to play World of Warcraft is start from the start. Start from level 1, you've got like one spell and hit. That's basically it. You get nothing. You might have Rejuvenate, you might have, who knows? Who knows what you're going to have. But you're going to have next to nothing. And that way, you get used to your rotations, because you add in one, and then you add in another one, and then you add in another one as you're leveling up. So you're getting used to adding in to your rotation another one and what it does, and if you even need it or not, because you might not need it. So that is the best way to get used to your character.
May our foes bleed.
It seems like I must have got partially way through it and been like, stuff that. And not done that, quite obviously. So, yeah, as you can tell, all of my stuff is agility when I'm supposed to be intellect, spirit. Yeah, so I've got a fresh gear. Everything needs to be fresh. Which there is a place. There is a place pretty early on that you go to, and you can buy all fresh gear for whatever you want.
I can't cast them yet. That spell is I can't cast them. Let's
It's Starburst. Alright, we're going into Sun now. So when I'm using one too much... Okay, I get it now. I'm over the moon.
target something first.
Okay, so that becomes an instant cast.
That spell is
Got it! And then Rejuvenate. And we're out.
I can't cast them yet.
So the guild that I'm in is KFC and PvP. As the realm was dying, I sort of tapped in with some boys that were still doing lots and lots of PvP. They're all hanging out together, doing all the cool stuff that comes with PvP. They were super helpful in getting me started and everything else. Like, it was amazing. They had heaps of people that were doing arenas to buff up their gear and become OP in battlegrounds. We'd all hang out at times and do BGs together, it's always super helpful when you got a crew doing BGs together. So I think this is part of my run, so I'm gonna have to get Dash in there too. Innovate. Oh, that's so good. Everyone loves a good innovate. Everyone wants it. Yes, I know.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Okay, of course we went to Sun.
I can't cast them yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
So the survivability of this character is really, really good. That's one of the main things that I love about it. Because you've got so many different heals on yourself. Even when you're just straight PvP, you've still got so much heals on yourself. What are you doing? You got a lot of dash, disappear, you can turn bear form for survivability. You've got just everything you could ever want. So if you're getting taken down by a crew, like more than one person, you can jump into bear form, increase. You can then heal yourself to max. You can dive back out the way. You got dash, removes all roots, snares, and increases your movement speed by 70%. Like it's, what more do you want? You got roots, instant cast, mass entangle. So it's not just one person. You can entangle everyone. So this guy.
You scum will not destroy this land as you defiled Kalimdor.
Maybe we will.
No! They had an airbase! In an airbase! My ship! Ah! Hellscream will have my head!
I love how it was a beach before, and now it's not. It's the same place, but it was like facing over there, and now it's facing this way. You're like, who's done this?
Nothing shall
I don't
stand
know.
in our way.
Classic WoW.
You, bear creature. What kind of storm was this? Stranger, your own doubts have been made
Blood and
manifest.
thunder.
Pandaria
Come what
is
may,
not like
we
whatever
fight
land
on.
you come from. It lives and breathes. You should be careful what kind of energy you bring here. Ha! We bring only our honor and a desire to crush our enemies. Has your kind been aiding the Alliance? That's still in charge. It is not our desire to get wrapped up in your bloodshed. Now have your men lower their weapons. You will face two
Tranquility.
enemies on this continent.
This game is just so good to just chill out on. We're gonna switch over fire. And I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, it's instacast. Instacast! Die. Ew, get away from me. So I don't have much rest XP, which is the clouded out bit. That's how much XP I've obtained. This to this pin is called rest XP, so you get like double, or you get an extra bit. I'm not sure if it's double. You get more. You just get more. Bark skin's pretty good. Means you take a lot less damage. Toughens you up. Whoa. Get off me, shot tendrils. That one turns me into a bear too. I don't like that. I do love that. Let's get some of our mana back. So we've pretty much done everything in this little section. Oh yeah. Now I've got to move up over here. So let's get into our travel form. See you, buddy. It's only 40%. That kind of sucks.
Hello. I hope to see you again soon.
Come speak with me.
What's up? Have a good one.
Now, because I boosted my character, I don't really have the highest of anything, really. My engineering's pretty rubbish. Everything else is pretty rubbish too, to be honest. I can't fly yet. So I'm best just... Oh, I'm supposed to kill this guy. Whoops. I don't know how this guy holds so many kegs. I don't.
Welcome.
But I wanted to get engineering so I can get the speed boost for PvP, and I wanted to get the glider, all that sort of fun stuff that just really mixes up PvP, makes it so much better.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. Let's see if you charge it. I can't use it.
Now this character I've noticed so far does not have an OP finisher, which, like Hammer of Wrath for you Paladin, but mainly because I play that character so I know it best. But that's about it. Which is usually what I put in my F spot for finisher. But this one, it just seems to flow with the balance of who does what. So, I mean, it's a fantastic character to play. It's a lot of fun, especially like once I get used to it. I will, especially in PvP, start getting into healing so I can become the Ent, tree Ent, which is just, I love it. Makes me feel like I'm in Lord of the Rings.
Hello.
Don't shit yourself. You'll be right.
I can't cast it yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast it yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Even just the music's so soothing. Thank you for all those that have jumped on and come to watch this gameplay. I know it's not as exciting as being straight into the battlegrounds and me 100% knowing my character and just poning everything, but we'll get there. I will be playing on my Pally from time to time. I can never stay away from him. He's just too much fun to play. But at the same time, the amount of time it takes just to grind your PvP set, and on top of that, you've got to grind your arena set. It takes so long. But it's going to be a lot of fun in the process because we're going to see a lot of PvP coming up in the future. A lot of fun battlegrounds, different ways to play. I noticed that I don't have the ability to burst people off the typhoon. Shit, that's a tough one. Okay, I see what it is. Okay, what is this? Commune with around gain 25 later.
What news, friend?
Still don't fully understand what that means. And this one too. Double shooting star. You can get pwned, man. So it just silences them.
Come closer, friend.
Tell me of your travels. This land is ours. What do you want? It just doesn't know it yet. Leave.
What is your hurry?
Lion's blood must spill. Loktar, friend. Would engulf this land. We will have no part in this. I must go. There are others who have landed on our southern shores.
The other thing I love most about this, showing where I can fly nowhere, because I just got here, is how interactive the map is. So you're going to see soon, there's a whole bunch of monkeys through here, and eventually you're going to take on like their sort of Monkey King, and once you beat that, then all of them are scared of you. They no longer attack you. So it's good to see that like it interacts with you along the way as you're getting through. So let's there's still so much for me to learn. I mean, I've pretty much gathered out my rotation. I got my healing spells down pat. I'm probably never going to hibernate. I definitely will prowl, but that's going to be for other things. Yeah, I don't like not having my heals up in here. I like healing myself a lot and just having it there. Especially with PvP, when you got people running around. So just my brother sending a whole bunch of cooked stuff. I'm streaming, leave me alone. Welcome those that have joined. If you are interested in Marvel and DC characters, I've also got a daily shorts segment where I pick two characters, or you guys pick two characters I'd prefer, to see who you would want to actually see battle and who would win and why. So basically I just take two characters. They can be from the same universe, from a different universe. Tomorrow I've actually got one coming out which is the strongest known in either universe. So the strongest in the Marvel and the strongest in the DC, and they're just of the astral realm. So I mean, I had no idea who the heck they were, but they're pretty much like creation itself. So to see those two battle off will be actually interesting. But what I do want people to be doing is commenting below who they would love to see battle, even if it's like Superman versus Batman or Superman versus Sentry. I did that not too long ago. Gamora versus Rocket, or, you know, just anyone. Just comment it below. I've started up a spreadsheet, so I'm going to start putting them in there so that each day I can I can post one for yourself. Depending on how many people are sending them in, it might take like a week. You don't know. It could be the next day. So that way it's pretty good for me to help people stay intrigued with it. Because you just never know when the one that you have asked to see will pop up. So check them out. Jump on my channel. Check them out. See what's going on. And yeah, it is AI generated, but I'm the one that gets to input who, what, where, when, and why. So yeah, most of them are actually pretty fascinating to see who AI would actually think would win, and what sort of powers they have, and
What you want? You be seeing ya.
am I putting on cloth items? No, that's alright.
Lita. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you, man?
Talk to me.
I'll do something to you.
I can't cast that yet.
Sort of figuring my layout out now. It's pretty good.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's charging. I can't cast that yet.
Let me know what you think of this astral presence. I don't know about it. I really don't. It's a glyph. Where is it? Yeah, appears as your moonkin form now appears as astral form. So this isn't actually my moonkin form. I don't know, but appears as an astrally enhanced version of your normal humanoid form. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I can't cast that yet. Charging.
And back into moon. I mean, that's a pretty good way of boosting yourself back into the form that you really want. It can be really good when you do like mass entangle and you've got everyone entangled the way, you know, and then you can shoot yourself up to that. So you got your boosted PvP. So I mean, that I can tell why that's good. I do get it.
I can't
A lot of it's just clicking the same button. Obviously, there's some things that can help you change it, but it's just rinse and repeat, really. So like right now, if I wanted,
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still charging. I can't cast that yet.
it's gonna go sun soon.
Hello, man. Spirits be with ya, man.
It's so low in DPS, so bloody low. So we're trying to chunk through this as quickly as we can, but you know how it goes when you're leveling. It's a grind. It is always a grind. Conk. That's pretty cool. Starburst, bang. You got destroyed, buddy boy. Yeah, I haven't even thought about using these mushrooms. I mean, what does it even do? Grow magical mushrooms. What is this guy tripping out?
You look delicious.
Alright, well let's just get rid of this and this. Get rid of that, that. Only got one of that. So we've got a few of these that strong alcoholic beverage, Moats, got my nuggets. Alright, cool, whatever. No, I'm not on herbalism. Get out of here. Oh, cool.
For the Horde. Fear nothing. The Horde shall prevail.
So at least we've got lots of missions to do.
Looking to buy?
I'm also trying to lock in a day of when I'm just going to be doing all of my PvPing and playing, so at least then, if you're into that sort of stuff and you want to subscribe, jump into the channel, check out some cool PvP sessions, then I'm going to try and lock in a day. So every day I'm going to be jumping on that afternoon, probably around 8, and going from there. So today we've probably got like another hour of play. As you can see, we're not even halfway through, but it has been a day of just trying to figure out what the heck's going on and so on. Let's get rid of these two. We can chuck this in here. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Yeah, looking for 2 more. It's always tanks. No one ever wants tanks. They're like the hardest thing to come by. They're the first person to quit the game because they're just done with it. And I don't blame them. At all. Like, so much is expected of you. You gotta do so much. Like, you do get well taken care of. I get it, but I can see why they'd be the first to quit the game. It would just be too much. You have to really lock in.
Greetings. Travel safe.
You're dedicated. From there on out, you're done. That's it. This is your life now. And I get where they're coming from. I really do. It'll be too much.
That's still recharging. I can't use that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. It's too far away. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Someday I'm going to be a hero like you.
Slow down.
Oh, this music is just so relaxing. I think that's half the point of it. Like, when you come onto World of Warcraft, most people are just coming here just to chill out. Like, I know PvP is one thing, but you don't always have to do it.
Bad guys.
You just don't. Shut up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Making that one my F button. There's a lot of buttons that you sort of tend to stop using, or you don't necessarily use all the time, like trinkets, and what else? Like these health ones. You kind of try and save them for if you're getting mauled or you're taking on like 4 or 5 people at once. You're like, if that's up and ready and I can use it, then that's like a safety measure. But no one ever really uses it when they're just like chunking through, getting through, and you should be, because at the end of the day, like, it's only got a 2-minute cooldown. I mean, it's already halfway out of cooldown now, so like, I don't know, I think it's maybe something that we should be using at all times.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Bang! Oh, is it now? It's something worth fighting for, is it now? You idiot. You just got yourself killed. See, and even if you get to a point like this where you are getting your ass kicked, whoop, whoop, and chuck on an innovate. That's another one. Innovate. Another one that you should be using a bit more often than what we actually would be using. Because we're saving it for worst case scenario, when we just shouldn't have to wait that long to use it. Alright, where are my people? Where's my peeps? Where are you? Oh, there's 2 here. Nice. Here we go. Chucking on a rejuve every so often. Always just keep yourself topped up throughout battles. You don't have to worry about it coming back through. You know what I mean? It's like half of his life just gone. See ya, buddy. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here.
Your travels. Greetings. Farewell.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
We're going into sun. Nice.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell
See, people at the back there, you can pop them like that too. Like,
Where are you from?
Speak up. Until next time.
I can't cast that yet. That's still charging.
see what I mean? You can't keep doing it though, because it reduces every time. But you don't need to when you just come up them like this.
Target.
Enough of that.
Where are you from?
That's pretty cool.
Oh, hello.
I'm growing a beard.
Are you?
That spell is
See you, buddy. You ain't letting anyone know. And Della got you on lockdown.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still charging.
Yeah, cut that one. Cup it good. This druid's already becoming super powerful as is. I've only got like 3 pieces of green, and destroying these, like, I know if we saw a warrior running through, that'd be just disgusting to see. Absolutely disgusting. That'd be so powerful. But apparently this is meant to be more powerful, so we'll see how we go. Corporal Jackson Silver, where are you? Goodbye. I don't need any more fireworks.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Seems to be getting a lot of people coming in to the channel. Welcome everyone, welcome all you newbies. Really appreciate everyone jumping in. Must be World of Warcraft. A lot of people still really love this game. Even if they don't play it, you still love it. You always love it at heart. No matter how angry or bored of it you get, there's a point where you're like, oh, I can't I just fucking miss it, you know? Kind of just want to get back in and kill some Alliance scum. Got the sand pride for the Horde. Always.
Time is money, friend.
Please, browse my wares.
Browse
The
your
tip of
what?
the Horde spear, no greater honor. Hellscream's eyes are upon you. Find him!
I heard you coming a mile away.
I bet you did, lady. I bet you did. What? Oh, God.
Quick and clean.
Damn it.
Quick and clean.
Healing spells. I mean, that's just whatever right now. I've still got my PvP trinket. Where's my other trinket? Neck. Ooh, yeah. Finger. Trinket. That's it. Can I make this another trinket? I actually don't want that. Get out of here. What? Alright, well that's a bit better. Here we go. Now let's just get rid of all this crap that we don't want.
Have you brought fresh corpses?
What's something for your face? Well, I should have known. I should have known that I would have saved a set. When you boost your character up, they give you a set to sort of start off with, and they give you a set of each so that you can figure out which one you want to play. And now this is obviously the healing set, but it's better to have more mana than not have any mana. Captain Doreen's slain. Let's get him. You know what? Let's that's right, I can't fly out. Let's prowl. And that's another thing that I love about playing a druid. Just prowling.
I can't cast it yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast it. I don't have a target. I'm out of range. That's still recharging.
Don't you beasts know when to give up?
Ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Filthy animals! Keep their stink away from this land!
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
What did he reset?
I can't cast that. Your horde has no power here. That spell isn't ready yet. Charging.
You finished him. Well done.
A moist boot.
What is this? Charlotte?
Yummy.
What is the Alliance playing at?
Your foe was overwhelmed by a dark energy we call the Shah. It thrives on negative emotions, such as doubt. It has been many years since I have seen it manifest so dramatically.
You again. You see it now. Alliance arrogance. Help us rout them from your land, and your kind can stand tall and proud with the Horde.
My people have stood tall without you for thousands of years.
Are you afraid to fight?
We are not afraid to fight. Our warriors, while few in number, are extremely skilled. But we will not participate in this race war, bloodbath of yours. Your conflict will have immense consequences here. Do not bring your war to these shores.
This is a hostile land, and we have no reinforcements. We're going to have to improvise, champion. But our orders stand. Hellscream will have his foothold here. We will not allow the Alliance to lay claim to this new world.
Yeah, why would you just assume that a bunch of pandas are going to join our cause? We've like just showed up on their lands and like, yeah, fight for us. Look at them, they're scum. They'll be like, bro, it's not my fight. What are you doing? Get up and go. Oh, I missed it. Platinum Randello. Just going through the bloody trees. Like an idiot. Get away, Grookey. Grookey. So now we've got our own choppers. Yeah, good one.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Alliance.
I hunger. You look delicious.
No, I don't want to make it my home. You're joking,
Hey,
right?
how you doing? Keep it real.
Alright, peeps, well, we're going to call it there. We've been going for a couple of hours now. So, yeah, as I said, in the future, we're going to be playing a lot of World of Warcraft. I'm going to be punching my way up to 90, decking my character out, getting really used to how this character plays. Oh, cool. Yeah, so hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you get all the notifications when I go live and whenever I create content, because there's going to be a lot of it. I'm actually looking into eclipse.gg so I can start making a lot of shorts and things, so funnier stuff. I like to try and be a comedian, try and make people laugh. Once like I sort of get to know or just be myself, that's when I become funniest. So while I'm just starting off, sort of, people are a bit reserved when they're jumping in, getting used to creating content and chatting with people. So if you haven't made it this far, then I really appreciate all the love and support of getting me to where I am today. Let's check out our viewers. So we're at 14,867. We're getting there. We're doing it. So thank you to everyone that's subscribed already. We're going to be pushing our way to the top, and we're going to be making lots of shorts. And I'm going to be a great representative for the Horde. So if you're a Horde fan, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and also check out my shorts with the Marvel vs. DC Universe battles. So and comment in there which two characters you'd like to see, and I'll make one up for you. So I really appreciate everyone coming in and watching my content, and I will see you all on the next one. Thank you so much.